Let's analyze together Nvidia Corporation.
Let's see what's going on. Wow, what a crazy uptrend. Look at that. Completely upside rocket. What do you think? First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. We are talking about the breaking news that we have right here. Obviously, you may heard about it. The stock split that is incoming 10 to 1. Apparently 10th of June. What do you think about it? How do you think it will affect the stock market in this type of sense? I think that it can be positive because obviously the stocks will be cheaper and more people could access this. Also, we have right today a lot of brokers that offer fractional shares, so maybe that doesn't affect in a huge way. But what do you think? Obviously, the hype is there, and we wanted to comment it. Let us know in the comments below all your thoughts about Nvidia. Let's get started.
And subscribe to Join ST to watch more videos like this. I gotta tell you guys, it has a market cap right now, and guys, this is gonna sound crazy, but it is $2.66 trillion. I mean, it's the third U.S. stock in in market cap right now. I mean, that's absolutely nuts, and it all happened in the last year. Look at you take into consideration the last upturn that we experienced from October 2022 till today. We're talking about a huge in performance. We're talking about almost 1,000%. I mean, in 1 year and a half. I mean, that's completely nuts.
Yeah, for a top stock, we could say, I mean top in the sense of market cap. It's crazy, you don't expect to see these percentages in a year, in a couple of years. So completely crazy. So what would be the situation right now? Because obviously to see that movement again, the market cap should go even higher. And we are talking about the top three stocks in the market cap in the US. So very interesting, we will see how it develops. Obviously we have a lot of news and hype related with AI, the chips in the computers and all that. And obviously, Nvidia has something to say in that sense. That's the reason maybe behind this uptrend that Alvaro mentioned. So, what do you think also about it? How do you think it will continue? Do you think like this market will continue developing and this company will continue going higher in this sense, or will we see like a correction sometime? Because obviously we saw this correction during March 2024, and we had like minus 20%, and it seemed like people were waiting to buy it because you can see that after that it started to go up like crazy with two gaps, reaching these new highs of 1,155, 50% to the upside. Right now it is correcting minus 2% today. So what do you think will happen? We will visit again this 1,000 area more or less, and from there people will buy. Will it continue going higher from here? Will we see $300 again? You never know. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, you think about lowering interest rates this year, it's not gonna happen. The inflation is still high in Europe, in the United States, so I don't think it's gonna happen based on that. So Nvidia should go up according to this, because look at the uptrend that we experienced in the last years. I mean, this inflationary period is been, is good for Nvidia. I look at the expectations. You go to the forecast. Look at what happened
Yeah.
in the coming years. In 2024, we're talking about an estimate of 26 billion. Next year, 2025, 35 billion, and look at
Yeah.
that in
40
2027.
and 47. It's completely crazy. You take a look
Wow.
at 2016, 2017, even 2023. It seemed like the reported 30, 13, sorry. Wow, it's completely insane, these numbers. But we also have 54 analysts. I think this is the one that has the most analysts offering 1 year price forecast from the stocks that we analyze. The maximum one is 1,400% plus 29% more or less. The average plus 10%, so they're positive. But we also have the minimum minus 39%, 655. Interesting, You expect to see this when you have 54 analysts. It would be very strange to see all of them positioned in one side. These analysts should have its own reasons, but we don't know what are those. So what do you think? Are you more in the bullish side or in the bearish side? And what are the reasons behind it? I think it's very interesting to see this scenario also.
Well, so in the end, guys, Nvidia Corporation right now. Let's go to the stock split actually, because
Mhm.
it's gonna happen in 1 week from now. And the thing here is like in new highs, so maybe it should go up based on that. At least it maybe 971. It could be an area that it could reach based on what happened in previous stock splits in other stocks like this. When I saw Apple, I saw Amazon, and we experienced like a downtrend during that period. And after that, after this stock split, they started to buy again.
It's interesting, to see what will happen right now, because obviously the hype is right is there. We also have like the earnings. Well, they are in August, I believe, more or less. But they are not far away from here. If you take a look at the long time perspective, that stock split will be a very good moment to analyze again this stock. So leave that like and leave those comments below, and subscribe if you want to see that next video with that update, and we will comment everything you shared with us and how this developed. And I think something interesting to notice also is like, if you take a look at the ratings and the forecast, we saw right now the 54 analysts, but many of them are changing. Like Daiwa Securities, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, adjust price target of Nvidia to $1,325. And their price forecast, the previous one was $871. Goldman Sachs also 7 days ago, price target of Nvidia adjusted to $1,200 from 1,100. So keeps the buy rating. Also Argus, from 950 to 1,100. So many of them are changing it to keep that buy rating. So what do you think about it? Obviously, this is not high enough to reach new highs, because we are talking the latest high was 1,155, but they believe like the price will stay around these levels. They don't see that correction happening. So what do you think about it? What is your opinion? And also, how will the stock split affect? Because obviously that changed everything right here.
Okay, so we analyze this stock in 1 week to see what happened after the stock split. Remember to subscribe and human
Have a nice
trading.
weekend. Trading HD, let's go. Thank you very much.